We put 30 spokes together and call it a wheel, but it is on the space where there is nothing that the usefulness of the wheel depends. We turn clay to make a vessel, but it is on the space where there is nothing that the usefulness of the vessel depends. We pierce doors and windows to make a house, and it is on these spaces where there is nothing that the usefulness of the house depends. Therefore, just as we take advantage of what is, we should recognize the usefulness of what is not. Push far enough towards the void, hold fast enough to quietness, and of the 10,000 things, none but can be worked on by you. I have beheld them, whither they go back. See, all things, howsoever they flourish, return to the root from which they grew. This return to the root is called quietness. Quietness is called submission to fate. What has submitted to fate has become part of the always so. To know the always so is to be illumined. Not to know it means to go blindly to disaster. He who knows the always so has room in him for everything. He who has room in him for everything is without prejudice. To be without prejudice is to be kingly. To be kingly is to be of heaven. To be of heaven is to be in Tao. Tao is forever, and he that possesses it, though his body ceases, is not destroyed. What is of all things most yielding can overwhelm that which is of all things most hard. Being substanceless, it can enter even where there is no space. That is how I know the value of action that is actionless. But that there can be teaching without words, value in action that is actionless, few indeed can understand. Fame or one's own self? Which matters to one most? One's own self or things bought? Which should count most? In the getting or the losing, which is worse? Hence, he who grudges expense pays dearest in the end. He who has hoarded most will suffer the heaviest loss. Be content with what you have and are, and no one can despoil you. Who stops in time, nothing can harm. He is forever safe and secure. The people starve because those above them eat too much tax grain. That is the only reason why they starve. The people are difficult to keep in order because those above them interfere. That is the only reason why they are so difficult to keep in order. The people attach no importance to death because those above them are too grossly absorbed in the pursuit of life. That is why they attach no importance to death. And indeed, in that their hearts are so little set on life, they are superior to those who set store by life.